Hello, this is Rodvin. Welcome to episode 4 of our Nobunaga's Ambition Sphere of Influence playthrough as the Date. So, as you recall from my last episode, we went up here, we conquered a bunch of small clans. They just had a couple fortresses, not much. But we don't have any quests, so basically we're free to do whatever we want now, I think. However, one major issue we have at the moment is, goddammit, you'll notice I have issues scrolling at the moment. My mouse wheel is giving out. I have a new one coming, so bear with me. I'm sorry. But the problem you'll notice is we have so few officers. We barely have enough to really cover, get one on each place at least, and yeah. So we're having some major issues with officers. So I think we're pretty much done expanding for now until we can start getting some more officers. Speaking of, let's go ahead and check out, see what we're doing is we're looking for enemy officers that are willing to be enticed. Let's see here. There's one over here. Oh, there's one over here we're working on. Okay. How's that going? We just started on him. That's going to take a bit. There's one up here. There's two up here, actually. Like I said, the red loyalty means we can convince him to leave and join us. Green one means we can convince him not to fight us, which isn't what we're looking for at the moment. Let's see here. We really don't have very many people that are intelligent enough to really run it, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to wait. I was actually really baiting. Let's see. We should check out... Check out my officer's loyalty. You go to serve and just sort by loyalty. We got one person that is green, so he's kind of a slight liability in combat at the moment. We don't have much money, we don't have much supplies, so we're going to spend a couple turns still rebuilding our forces, making buildings, etc., etc. Now form a 1-year alliance. Are you continue diplomacy? Yes, that is these guys over here, I believe. Yeah, they have a small thing. The problem is I was originally planning to make like just a marriage alliance, which lasts basically forever, but they're right next to these guys, which are pretty big, so it might not work that well. These guys I'm not too worried about. There's another council there. But from what I remember is we have alliance is temporary with like all these people here, so we can't really go down this way. Oh, stuff's happening. Okay, yeah, well, onward. Again, if you want to see the storyline stuff by the game, watch yourself. It's really not going to affect my plans at the moment. Your goods. We don't really have much because we have, let's see, officers, orders. We have one guy doing road work. We have one guy upgrading a castle, I believe. Yeah, I'll have to go over this loyalty modifiers at some point. I can really go ahead and do that now. Officers, serve, loyalty. Yep. Loyalty. Basically, yeah, treasure what I received. That's from his, from the item I gave him. Basically, they have a base loyalty and a required loyalty. Basically, the required loyalty is if their current loyalty dips below required loyalty, their little icon will turn red, which means they can be, convinced to join the other team. But they get these positive modifiers from stuff like I treasure what I've received because of the item I gave him. Depending on their personality, where is it? The ideals, I believe, and I think to a lesser degree the tenant. It depends on this negative modifier here. Don't think I'll get along too well with my master, so there's that. Can't really do too much about those. And isn't Date Clan my sworn enemy? You tend to get these on like characters that have just joined you recently, and eventually those go away, conveniently enough. There's also another negative modifier that I've noticed. If you get a lot of people in green or red disloyalty or loyalty, whatever, it can have an extra modifier to all those, and I believe to your rest of yours, saying, "Oh, our leader doesn't care about us that are discontent." So, and yeah, and so basically it can stack up with itself. So it's behooves you, if you can, to keep your officers in blue status. Alright, let's see, we don't really have a lot to do, so suggestions? Just let them do whatever. Like two over here. It's fine. Start to keep scanning, I guess. We're going this way eventually, so let's go ahead and check out this place. Yeah, you go do that. Because like I said before, my goal at the moment is I think I'm going to hold here and I'm going to try and conquer this entire area up here, including this spot up here. And before I start heading this way, there's a lot of minor clans up here. It's like some of them don't even have anybody near them. Anyway, yeah, that's the plan at the moment. And these guys can live because they're vassals. They likely will not betray me because betraying their lord tends to be frowned upon. Let's carry on. Yeah, I was really debating whether to either skip a bunch of this stuff that's just, you know, chilling out, building and stuff like that, because I figure the combat and war is probably the more exciting part, but honestly, what's this? Informer 2 years yet. Carry on. Is some people probably want to actually see this, so this episode's probably going to be mostly buying stuff, building stuff, etc., etc. So, not too much exciting is probably going to happen. Okay. And the castle is good, trying to get off, blah blah blah. Just check orders. Okay, ties, diplomacy, roadwork. Our castle upgrade is done. So we can finally start on that. Basically, just because we can have a time, they're castles and fortresses. Basically, you've seen that they each have zones. There's at least 3 different types of zones. And basically, for every 5,000 more population you get in a place, you can add another zone. District, that's what it's called. So yeah, this one has 3 out of 3 districts at the moment. Once we get to 20,000 population, we'll have another district. But yeah, it's pretty slow early on. You can increase that through various means. See here. Keep scanning. Just so you see what we're up against up here. See. Getting kind of far away, so it's taking 60 term, which means it's going to take 2 months to get. Check. So we're going to carry on. What we really need is officers, like I mentioned before. It's really hard to expand when I have so few officers. Oh, stuff's going on over here. Where are they going? Looks like they're going to have a nice battle over here in the mountains. I think these guys are invading. They're not asking me for help. I'll just wait, I'm not going to lose those youngsters yet. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. So let's see if we can. Increase Rifu. Increase this place too. Increase number of troops, reduced by soldiers, strength slightly increases. You can also get this one, population increases more quickly, which is nice. Increases a little more quickly. But yeah, there's all these sorts of places. We're gonna keep doing these. Because, yeah. Oh, damn it. Because we still have a lot of stuff that needs to be done, upgraded. And even my big city here requires a lot. This place needs to be upgraded by Nobunaga would need to be upgraded too. Get a building in there. Maybe we'll start those next turn if we can. Should have moved some officers over there. G-Clan wiped somebody out. Let's see, where are they? They're way the hell over there. Complete opposite side of the continent. Yeah, on this side, this clan is pretty huge and scary. Let's get back over here. Finished all road improvements. Hooray! Sawa Castle's common is going to be changed. Yeah, we're going to need to start upgrading buildings and... Where the other places I played? This place is like pretty low population, it seems. Yeah, only 5,000 here. Anyway, let's go ahead and see about... I believe this place needed it, although I think we only have one person here. Let's see. Check again. We're gonna need... Let's see. Lowers innovation. This one connects to these two. It's crafts. So I'm thinking we're gonna make this one a canals. Yeah, we're gonna need somebody else over here. You can do that for now. Let's see, this place needs pretty much everything. This one only connects to this one, so making an orchard probably doesn't matter. We can make a cargo man. Adjacent districts, conscript and crafts, but the problem is they're just not connected to very many places. So I think I'm just going to make a hunting ground, which increases the attack power of units from this base. So we'll do that. A few left over, so there we go. From what I can tell, is it just figures out which ones would make the biggest increases and has them do stuff. Let's see, let's check down here too. Like I said, we are going to go down this way eventually, so... Right now, we'll just keep checking down there. Kiyosu Oda clan was eliminated. I was over here. That was them, I think. There's just a lot of stuff happening over here. Let's get back over here. Oops, there we are. Now we could take over. Oops. It's not fight us, we ask us. Carry on. We can't take this place because we're not allied with these guys, so it's perfectly fine to go ahead and stomp on them. Enemy castle's been scouted. We have trust. That's it for diplomacy. So basically, we've got 100 diplomacy over here. We got some pretty major allies. Not me, but why don't we go ahead and... Yeah, that's the thing, I kind of want to ally with them. At the same time, like I said, they're next to this really big guy. We're allied with them, so we're gonna leave it like that for now. They're not, you know, aggressing upon us, so it's not too scared. Not too scared at the moment. Let's turn the video back on. I like to keep the numbers up so I can see troop numbers and stuff. Let's see, we got... But yeah, because we upgraded this, now they can get a lot more agriculture done in there. I think we're building one there still. Don't have anything to build here. Kind of impressive. Why don't we just go ahead and getting that. Get it on. But yeah, we're building up our infrastructure, and like I said, we need more officers. That's our major thing right now. In fact, I should check for more officers we can try and persuade. Something like that. Underground is being constructed over here in Yonezawa. So basically, all troops I deploy from Yonezawa now will be stronger. Hooray. Next. Okay, we got some rice. We got a little bit of gold from supporting tribes, etc., etc. Let's check what else can we upgrade over here. Upgrade the conscripts. And do population increases quickly. I think I might do that just because it's the first one. Doesn't connect to too many places, just 4, which I guess might be the maximum. I think I've seen 5. But I'd like to do this one first, just for the population increases more quickly. Sounds great. Let's do that. So it'll get bigger more quickly. Right. Horses, right. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and I have this one. Go ahead and do that. And the rest suggestions. Which didn't listen to me. Change this. I want that. I want this. Thank you. And go ahead and. Oh, right. I remember what I'm gonna do. Tykes. Anybody down here? Any takers? Anybody at all? How about over here? Nope. Here, here. This one guy right here, right? So what was his stats? Kinda garbage. Oh well. How about up here? Up there, there's one. What's him? He's also kinda garbage. Don't have much talent. Do send him out. Or do that. Shouldn't take too long. Carry on. Yeah, we're in desperate need of officers, basically. Especially ones that can help us build faster, because we don't have any of those. Okay, we're just going to start doing this a little faster. Castle's workshop can be changed, good. So we'll start working on that. Castle. Want to get stables and finally the ranch. So it makes it so you can buy horses from the trader even cheaper. Which is amazing. No, I don't know why you wouldn't just, get horses for free, but whatever. I believe there is a castle upgrade that gives you horses for free every once in a while. We'll probably end up doing that. At Rifu anyway. And it depends on how many fully built ranches you have in that town. City, whatever. Now of age, use my life for this plan, however you see fit. Okay. This one I think I'm going to treat as an offer because it's actually got pretty good stats. Not like great, but treat as officer. So now she's an officer, and tell her to go do stuff. Let's see, so if she's here. Yeah, there she is. So we can send her somewhere. Let's see. I'll go ahead and check. There should be the way to do these more quickly. It's pretty good. Here, officers. I don't have very good there. Pretty decent there. You. Pretty decent. Actually, that one's probably my best guy. And he's really good too. But anyway, we might go ahead and just stomp on Nihon Matsu really quick. So they're allied with these guys over here. It's fine because I'm going to crush them eventually anyway. So why don't we go ahead and send an army at them. Off we go. And get some stuff done. For some reason that one not getting anything done. Fine. Off they go. Eventually there it goes. Why aren't you going? I must have forgot to tell them to do stuff. Perhaps. It must have been really dumb then. Oh, off they go. Probably not gonna get it this month, but yeah, it's fine. And because of the 3,100 to 600, it's probably not going to be that big of a deal, so I can just let them take care of it. So any other buildings I want to make? Rifu's good. Kanazawa. Right. Oh, I can get the no theater now too. Increases even more quickly. Do that. Oops. And suggestions, off you go. Still doing those. Go ahead and take out Nihon Matsu. Should be able to take this fairly quickly. If not, we'll send like reinforcements from these two places. Take them out, they're dead already. Yeah, we got enough. Not fast we asked. Continue. Get some a tribe joined. I believe it's these guys. Honda? Honda, yes. These guys have joined us. Things other than this, no, I might. Maybe enough time. Yes, no, thank you. I said that already. Go ahead. Let's get through these turns pretty quick. Should have this by the end of this month, I believe. Yeah, we'll just take these guys out, and that'll be enough expansion for now. Mark, then it will defect to us if we ask. Yeah, a little bit more, and we'll be able to just nab him. But until he gets at 80, basically, you can convince him. If you fight his unit at that within like 3 months, I believe it is, they'll join you. But if you get him up to 100 district 10, yeah, shut up. Okay. Good job. Now. But if you get him up to 100, you can just convince them to join you. Anyway. Okay, we got that. Get off, yes. We need. We're gonna move the daughter down here. She can take over this place. Ooh, and let's see who else. Take care of those two. Yes. You two go down there. Let's see. Do some more building. Kanazawa can be built more. The only problem with the no theater is it does not increase your number of troops you can have from here, so that's one problem. Rice dealer, population increases quickly and supplies become cheaper, which is always nice too. Thinking is... Let's see... Oh, this place just sucks. Thinking I might do a rice dealer here as well. Although we can do a tea house. I would like to increase my innovation. Keep it in neutral territory because I like neutral. Otherwise we're going to end up losing our policy in here. The suggestion box. See, we're, like you can see here, we're pretty close to being below neutral. Pretty soon we won't be able to have this if we keep going down. So we're going to go ahead and carry on and try and upgrade that a little bit. Let's go ahead and order suggestions. There we go. These guys are on their way back. We can send somebody to check out this place. See if there's anything worth it there. Next turn. Charge! There we go. It's because the roads suck so much. That's why they end up moving so slowly. Okay, they just arrived. My two officers. Alright, so we got captives. We can. The problem is they're all conservative. Thing is, we need officers, so we're just gonna get all of them, hopefully. Sometimes they need a little time to sort matters out, so they'll join right away. Hooray, officers. So that guy will join a little bit later. We're gonna need to worry about upping their loyalty, probably. Mine, horses, and other resources around Nihon Matsu. It's pretty impressive. Ugh. I want to zoom in and see, but look at me. I'm trying to zoom in, but my mouse wheel is totally borked, so... Excuse me while I try and... There we go. Okay. No, damn it. Oh my god. Please. Thank you. So sorry about that. I'll hopefully have that fixed for the next video. Assuming my mouse gets here fast enough. I'd like to see what resources the place has, but I can't. Because it's a pain in the ass. Let's check. Loyalty. Yeah, just because they're all blue there doesn't mean I don't have any. They're disloyal at the moment, although apparently we don't have any disloyal troops. This guy just joined. Who else just joined? Iyasu. So yeah, and we just got 2 more officers that are ready to serve. We should have a 3rd one eventually. Let's go ahead and start spreading these officers around, especially since they're pretty decent. Pole, whatever the hell that is. Oops. Okay, not you. Off you go. Sounds dumb. Let's see, how about over here? Need some over here, yeah. Let's go ahead and send one over here. Not you. Move on over. Go ahead and some more development. Why are you working on that? Work on freaking food or something. Ugh. Oops. Yeah, thank you. Work on food so you can get more troops. Dummies. Not as worried about money at the moment. Need troops. Defenses and stuff. Oh, here we go. We're fighting it out over here. So I believe currently I'm allied with these guys. I would rather they not push these guys completely out and take over this place, because I want to take over this stuff eventually on my own. But it looks like they're having issues. Charismatic trait. Let the nation know my might! Uh-oh, what's going on? We get a new quest? There's the people. No. Too few people in town. Let's gather more people, having more people and soldiers. Then I believe is increase the town's population to 20,000. Yes, over 20,000, and we should have 5 years for that. I should have played Hojo, which are these guys down here. They have a lot more interesting quests. But anyway, let's see. We have stone walls. Over 20,000 we have until April 1542. So we're going to need to start thinking about increasing population growth over here. So we might do this. You get to work on it. Increase. We're gonna do basically whatever we can to increase the population growth. The ranch over here. I don't actually need that at the moment. Let's see. The way you can increase population, from what I understand, is besides the buildings that you can make, also increasing the crops and crafts stats also makes it so they increase their population growth slightly. But another way also is to upgrade roads around the town. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, towns that connect to it, I believe it's like, so for Rifu, since it's right here, technically, the connection point, it always connects to a crossroads. Since it's right here, I believe upgrading these 4 roads will increase the population growth of this Rifu here. Let's see here, who's not busy? Nihon Matsu, get over here, work on that. 192 turns, so that's going to take quite a while. We're still working on that. Go ahead and do this. And turn. And still fighting over here. They might be able to, I think they're going to be able to push these guys back. Ending conspiracy, so left-handed fact if we ask. Carry on. Now, these guys should be able to fend these guys off. They have like 1.5 times the numbers on a rough guess. And like when you don't have the town that they came from checked, scouted, whatever. Good enough. 1 month left, 1 month left. Wow. Let's see, where are we? 1 month left on these guys. And 1 month left on... Where are they? Where are these guys? Oh, these ones. Okay. So 1 month left on these two. We have 13 months left with these guys and 13 months left with them over here. That's fine. No big deal. What's this? Rare goods. 2. We're working on the roads. Trade. Still working on that. Nothing to work on here. We'll do some work here. And the fair over here. And 2 places. Okay, we want the armory eventually. Although, would like a commercial district there eventually. Because I believe if you have a commercial district on the iron and you have a special building instead of just the armory, I believe you have a special building that makes the price of muskets cheaper once you get muskets. Let's go ahead and do tea house. Because like I said, I want to keep my innovation up. We do have... So we're colluding with somebody. Yes, we can extract him. Confirm. It's going to cost like 2,000, I think it was. So late enough, we can go ahead and sell some grain now if we want. We're not planning on any more wars anytime soon. Let's check the... Cloud layered helmet. Go ahead. Let's see. Go ahead and suggestions. And I believe we'll end the turn, and at the next turn we'll go ahead and call this episode to a close. Like I said, hopefully I'll have my new mouse in time for the next episode. That way I can actually zoom in on things, check things out. But thanks for watching. And yes, we got our... Alright, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye now.